Hello and a very warm welcome to this Week 7 matchup in Group A between the top two teams here in Season 6 as the home team Ukraine Otamans putting their unbeaten record on the line against the unbeaten record of the Cuba Domadores. And what a lineup the Cuba Domadores were able to bring to this C2 matchup, replete with Olympic champions, world champions. And here's the WSB #1 boxer from Season 5, Josbani Vicha, and he was squaring off against Maxim Fatic. Fascinating contest, this one. Vicha, the wonderful mover, one of the best all-round boxers in WSB, but when he held his feet as he did there, Fatic took full advantage to dig in, hard arcing hooks around the belt line. Then during the course of the third round, you see Vicha pointing to his forehead because he sustained a cut up around his hairline in that third round, and it was bleeding profusely. The referee indicating to the ringside judges that it was caused by a punch. And so Vicha practically took the rest of the third round off in an effort to get to the corner and get that cut seen to. But at the conclusion of 5 3-minute rounds, it was the Ukraine Otamans Maxim Fatic who had his hand raised. A stunning upset to get this match underway. The Ukraine Otamans leading the Domadores by 1 bout to nothing. But how about this for a trump card to draw in response? Lázaro Álvarez, the reigning 3-time AIBA World Championship gold medalist, the WSB #1 from Season 5, taking on a familiar foe in the form of VIKTOR SLAVINSKYI. These two boxers met in Week 14 of Season 5. It was Álvarez who prevailed on that occasion, and then here, as the contest went on, his slick boxing and precise pot-shotting gave him an unassailable advantage. He produced 2 standing counts during the course of the 5th and final round. SLAVINSKYI was game and competitive, but ultimately he conceded a unanimous points decision to Álvarez, and we were tied at 1 bout apiece after 2 contests. We then moved into the 69-kilogram welterweight division. RONIEL IGLESIAS making his second outing of Season 6 against SERHII BOHACHUK, making just the second outing of Season 6 as well. Both of these men putting unbeaten ledgers on the line, but IGLESIAS is the reigning Olympic champion. Outpunched his man, outworked his man brilliantly during the course of the first round with cracking shots such as that. But then as the contest progressed, the work rate that BOHACHUK set caused IGLESIAS to wilt, and he was drawn into a toe-to-toe phone booth war. And as the contest wore on through rounds 4 and 5, it was BOHACHUK, who was getting punched and picked off repeatedly, who did enough to have his hand raised and secure a hard-fought victory over the highly decorated RONIEL IGLESIAS. So again, the home team Ukraine Otamans had edged into a 2-1 lead as we moved into the 81-kilogram light heavyweight division. But once more, the Cubans can pull a rabbit out of the hat in the form of their captain, Julio CRUZ, who put on a brilliant display of balletic grace and hard punching brutality as well. He sat down on his punches during the course of this contest and really put Maxim Fatic to the sword. Hard jolting jabs, fearsome crosses, making his man miss, making his man pay. 2 judges scored the third round at 10-8 in favor of CRUZ without putting his man on the floor. And he put on a wonderful exhibition of punch-picking variety and balletic grace around the boxing ring that tied the match up at 2 bouts apiece. So everything hinged on the outcome of the super heavyweight contest. ROSTYSLAV ARKHYPENKO making his first outing of Season 6, his first fight since Season 4, taking on LENIER also making his Season 6 bow after finishing Season 5 as the #3 ranked super heavyweight. An attritional contest, this one, but as it went on, ARKHYPENKO was able to access more of his energy reserves, and he had his hand raised. A split decision winner over LENIER means that it's the Ukraine Otamans who extend their unbeaten record courtesy of a 3 bouts to 2 victory over the Cuba Domadores, who come away with a bonus point.